Tapper. Jake Tapper, what's the solution to this, Jake? To let the family loose, right? Into the country. To break existing immigration laws. Isn't that the answer, Jake? Jake, who used to work for a left-wing congresswoman, Democrat from Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, Mezvinsky. Jake, who used to work for Handgun Control Inc. Jake, who's on CNN every day calling Trump a liar, going around various TV shows where he's well accepted and different social events in Washington and New York, hawking his fiction book. On TV, hawking his fiction news. What's the solution here, Jake? We all pretty much know this executive order won't be upheld. We all pretty much know a left-wing judge, 1 out of 1,000 out there somewhere, will rule that you can't keep these families in these horrific detention centers. They must be released. We all know that'll be the end of enforcement, just as we all know that we have these federal judges that allow cities and states to nullify federal immigration law. They call themselves sanctuary cities, sanctuary states. These little confederacies that are out there using the same arguments as the Confederacy did way back when. The irony is totally lost on the press because the press has as their goal to advance an ideology. Not the news, not facts. You've seen this repeatedly during the course of this administration. You saw it unbelievably in the last week. At the White House press conference, at the media correspondence dinner, you see it every night on TV. They're agenda-driven. They're ideology-driven. And then they tell you they're there protecting freedom of the press when they're abusing it every step of the way. These are not noble people. These are not nonpartisans. These are not objective people. These are ideologues. And they go in one direction, the left. The president signed an executive order which, in the end, will be challenged by the likes of the ACLU and these ethnic front groups, because it's not enough. They want more. They want open borders. And the Democrat Party is the vessel through which, it's the political entity through which they will get what they want. They will get what they want. And Jake Tapper sits there in his sanctimony, accusing other people of lying when he lies through his teeth. He's no newsman. He's an ideologue. Just like all the rest of them on CNN and MSNBC. Rachel Maddow crying in her hands. Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, as we were doing our research over the last several days, talking about these various instances in which the Obama administration did similar things, tell me, ladies and gentlemen, why wasn't Rachel Maddow crying before? Where was Jake Tapper before? They were nowhere. And then when you point out that families were separated before, they call you liars because under this president they're doing it, 100% of the way, not 80% or 50% or whatever it is. And so the president of the United States comes into office and he has choices to make.